Hi. Hi. Hi guys. Season's greetings. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this episode, I am going to be taking you through my professional journey this year and sharing key lessons with you. This year, I have taken 3 online courses for professional development and I got my certificate from the University of Ibadan as a law graduate. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? Yes, I know it's wonderful, and this is the moment you clap. I've done well. Yes, so now back to the gist. So the 3 courses are the Aspire Leaders Program, ALX Virtual Assistant Program, and the McKinsey Forward Program. Yes, that's the most recent, so I'm still pretty excited about it. I'm a forward champion, like hashtag take a step forward. Yes, so the journey. Late last year or early this year, I found out about the Aspire Leaders Program, and coincidentally, at that point, I was a final year student and I struggled with the thought of combining taking that course and writing my final year project and all. But most times for me, when I am able to see the value or the potential value in something, it drives me. So when I thought of the pros and cons and everything, the benefits of actually taking the course, I registered. And mind you, before the Aspire Leaders Program, I had never taken, I've never taken and finished the course online. So I felt like that was not an area I could excel in, so I just shied away from any course. And this particular course, like the Aspire Leaders Program, was going to run for 4 months. It was the same timeline with my final year second semester. So, but like I said, thinking about the benefits, I decided to take the course. I was battling it. It wasn't easy. In fact, I think I wrote my final law exams April 19, and April 21 I had to submit the project for the Aspire Leaders Program and everything. But one key lesson from that experience was the fact that when there are certain things you do that sort of expands you, it makes you realize that you could actually do more, like elastic, you could do more. So it wasn't easy, to be sincere. It wasn't easy. It was tough. I had sleepless nights, but getting that certificate was a big deal for me because it showed how resilient I could be, it showed how tenacious I could be when chasing something, and it just made me realize that I could actually see something to a logical conclusion, and I sort of broke the jinx about online courses, and it just unlocked something within me. This desire to want to develop, this desire to want to do so much more and all. So yes, that was it about Aspire Leaders Program. I learned a lot of things. It broadened my perspective. Well, they all do. They all make me see things in different lights. Yes. So Aspire Leaders Program was great. Now then, I eventually finished my final year project, came back home, and one way or the other, not one way or the other, I remember a close friend of mine and a classmate, Esther Oshori, shared about the ALX Virtual Assistant Program, and I thought of it. I was at home, I wasn't doing much, I was in postgraduate life, I wasn't sure what the next step was going to be. So I read about it and I saw that, the ALX Virtual Assistant Program had a lot to offer. So I registered. And between, I believe, August and September, or July and September of this year, I was doing that. That was another course that really stretched me. Yes, and in module 2 of that course, we were taught about adaptability and resilience. And I did not understand the reason for that particular module being in second week until I got to the third week and I saw that some of the concepts were challenging, some of the things we had to do were sort of challenging, and we needed that knowledge of the growth mindset. Yeah, so from the ALX Virtual Assistant Program, I learned about the growth mindset and fixed mindset, how they actually work. So based on that understanding, I could not give up. So I kept pushing and all. And in September, I got the certificate. So that was like the second one. And then fast forward to October or thereabouts, one way or the other, I found the Vacancy Forward program online, and I decided to apply again. So this one was going to be for 10 weeks. Yes, for 10 weeks. As ALX was for 8 weeks. Aspire was for 4 months. Yes. So I applied to the Vacancy Forward program. I got it, and it's been a turbulent November because I just graduated. I had a lot of things to do, really. But I stayed true to the end. It was taxing. I wish I had more time to serve all the topics, to reflect on them, and oh boy, I learned so much. The Vacancy Forward program was amazing. Yes, it was amazing. It was phenomenal, and it was transformative. I'm a better leader. I can say that. Yes, I'm still evolving, but now I'm more aware of myself. I know about reframing. I know about the biasing, and in due time I'll give further information on that. So that's really it. So this year has seen me get 3 certificates from 3 different online courses, and also my certificate from the University of Ibadan. So it has been a year of me evolving, a year of me learning new things, unlearning old things, seeking to be better, seeking to evolve. And should I say, one of the most significant lessons from having to take all of these courses across board is that you never know how far you can go, you never know how much you can do until you just try. Yeah, so that's the first lesson. Do not limit yourself. Give it your best, give it a push. I could have said that, based on what I was doing in January, final year project and all, I wasn't going to take the Aspire Leaders program and all, but I sought to do it, and I sought to see to a logical conclusion, and it sort of just opened up something in me. It made me understand that I could do so much more. It made me understand that I could be resilient. Yes, that was another thing I learned from ALX. I'd been resilient before in different aspects of my life, but you know how you're practicing something and you do not know that is what you are practicing. So that was what really happened. So by the time I was taking the course on adaptability and resilience with growth mindset during the ALX Virtual Assistant Program, I was like, oh my god, so I've been practicing this thing all along without even knowing it. Yes, without even knowing it. So yes, so that's the first thing. Seek to evolve. Like you living means that you are evolving. There are a lot of things you are interacting with. You're interacting with people. You're interacting with information. So don't just seek to be at that level. So now my mind has been opened up to personal development, to taking courses for even my professional development, and learning is really just part of life. So yes, that's one of the major lessons. Keep learning, seek to evolve, seek to learn, seek to break barriers, seek to push yourself beyond where you are at, and you might not even see the impact of these courses or these learnings immediately, but you just see that over time you are evolving, over time you are becoming a better person. So now the second lesson is when you sort of have people you are accountable to, it keeps you on track. So I don't know where, but in one of my journeys to learning, I heard that, whenever you want to do something, you could just put it on LinkedIn, and then so that way you have to see it to the end. So for Aspire Leaders program, I raved a lot about it on LinkedIn as well as ALX. But for Vacancy and Forward, I felt like, oh, I am not sure I want my LinkedIn family to know yet, because I wasn't even sure I was going to finish it and all. So, but towards the end, by the time I started seeing the value that I was getting, I said, no, I have to get this certificate. So it was a tough one. I had to work for long hours, concentrate and everything, but I knew that I wanted that feeling of achievement. So that's the third thing. When you do something like this, it helps you understand yourself better. It helps you value yourself better. Yes, that's the third thing. The value you get from it. So there's this feeling, like I hope you actually know. If you don't know, the year hasn't ended. You can pick a goal and pursue it. So there's this feeling you get from actually setting your mind to do something and achieving that thing. So that's the third one. And really, what is the crux of all this talk? If you have been following this page long enough, you know that I am one given to personal development, professional development, evolution. Like, you don't just stay at where you are. And that's what really the growth mindset is. Don't say, I can't do it. Say, I don't know how to do it yet. So you are seeking to be better. You are seeking to break those barriers, really. So this is also a cue for you to watch out for these programs. And a not so secret is that the ALX program is now paid. Yes, it is now paid. And now you understand why I was raving so much about it in September when I was saying, oh, take this course, they offer you too much value for it to be free. So it is now paid, in case you're looking to take it next time. But McKinsey and Forward is not paid. Aspire Leaders program is not paid. So basically, it might even just be in the digital, like data analysis and all. Just seek to evolve, seek to learn new things, seek to do new things. So that is my personal development journey for this year, and I'm hoping that this is going to inspire you to seek to evolve. Just evolve. And yes, Merry Christmas, guys. Bye. See ya.